Hi, my name is Caitlin Lushington, and my pronouns are she, her, and they, them, and I am an actor based in Portland, Oregon. My availability is actually pretty flexible. I have a day job that allows me to move my hours around as I need to. I work from home between Monday and Thursday. On Fridays, starting in the fall, I will be teaching at the Actors Conservatory. So my schedule is a little bit less flexible, but I only teach most Fridays, not all of them. And I am on a school semester system, so there will be holidays. And then finally on weekends, I'm open, I'm available. I want to tell you about words. I want to share that when I'm not acting, I am teaching. So a year ago, I graduated from the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama in London, where I got my MFA in actor training and coaching. And while I was there, I studied actor burnout and what causes it and what we can do about it. So now I am building a creative resiliency coaching practice where I coach actors and arts educators to heal from burnout and scarcity mindset and move toward greater resiliency and more joy in their work. Because as you probably know, burnout is pretty pervasive in our industry. And so it's something that it's always been part of my journey and something that I wanted to figure out and solve. And beyond teaching, falling in line with that sort of like being in a mentorship role, I have always been really, really good with kids. I was a nanny for a number of years, and I'm still very close to the families that I nannied with. And I love the playfulness. I love goofballery. I love building blanket forts. I just have always been really good at tuning in with kids of all ages, honestly. And so that's a nice thing to know. If there was ever a role that involved working with a kid on set or something like that, I would be so thrilled about that. And then I think I want you to also know that I'm a huge fantasy nerd. You'll have seen on my website that I play Dungeons and Dragons very regularly. I play other tabletop role-playing games as well, and there is a new fantasy series that's called Fourth Wing that's being turned into an Amazon TV show that I'm super excited about. But I also love the classics. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Doctor Who, all those things. And then the final nerddom piece I'll leave you with is that I love tea. I love loose leaf tea, and I know a lot about it. I've worked at tea shops. I worked at tea shops in London. I worked at tea shops here in the US, and I could talk your ear off about Camellia sinensis all day long. So that's a little bit about me. Thanks for letting me submit a little late. I really appreciate it. And without any further ado, let's dive in. I know gum. Look at me. Huh? Don't I look like I know gum? I am the gum expert, and I have found the gum to put all others to shame. The gum is called Five, and it is the only I've found to have long-lasting flavor that lasts all day or all night. And to prove just how long the flavor lasts, I am standing in traffic, risking it all, and I won't leave until the flavor ends or I can't chew anymore. Huh. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Long-lasting flavor. New. 5 gum. So I don't know what I can actually add to the whole. I'm just not completely down with emoting, like this. Feels a bit dickish. Sorry. Fuck it. So basically, I was in my dad's kitchen making a sandwich, and then all of a sudden this guy, still in his airline chair, just crashed into the garden. Beep. cartoon. Like a really fucking dark Tim Burton cartoon or something. And I'm a dick. And I'll feel guilty for this for the whole of my life. But my first thought was just that song. You know. It's raining man. Hallelujah. It's... Sorry. He looked up at me. Caught my eye for a moment. And then he just died. The light just went out. And the thing is he looked so kind.